Most people in any country have never heard of mind control or the modern brain experiments despite a lot of publications. In fact, it took just some few years after cybernetics and the human use of human beings were published of Wiener, until the next title.
This issue gave birth to the term brainwashing and was published 1951 by Edward Hunter, a former OSS agent.
But he added of the same development in the United States. Our age of gadgets and electronics had discovered the brain, and we were learning how to manipulate it. This was something drastically new, like the splitting of the atom. Such discoveries can be utilized, like primitive fire, for good or for evil, to help bring our Earth closer to paradise than man has ever expected or to destroy it in an ultimate holocaust.
5 years later let Professor Joost Meelhouse publish The Rape of the Mind, which indicated the first use of mind control in Soviet and Nazi Germany in the 1930s and gave strong words of what went on.
The fact that it is technically possible to bring the human mind into a condition of enslavement has tremendous political implications for what is going on at this moment in the world of the totalitarians. We should also recognize, of course, that intervention into free thinking and free mental development does not occur only on the other side of the Iron Curtain. If man is unaware of new mental pressures threatening him in this aftermath of war, he will become an easy and willing victim, howling with the wolves in the woods.
This was told in 1956, by Professor Joost Meelhouse.
In the beginning of the 1960s, a fiction story, The Manchurian Candidate, of Richard Condon made the topic better known. The book became a movie with Frank Sinatra and at another time in the 1990s with Meryl Streep and Sidney Poitiers. In this cyberspace topic, even the Phantom comes to life and challenges the Swedish secret police in a 16-page story.
But it seems to have been after the New York Times articles 1977 that this hidden state program got a higher attention. John Marks published The Search of the Manchurian Candidate 1977. Walter Boat came the following year with Operation Mind Control, and Samuel Chalkin, owner of a media company, published The Mind Stealers and verified that this was a political matter meant to include all our brains in control systems. Publishers Weekly's review of The Mind Stealers pointed out,
Big Brother telemetry for the surveillance of every citizen is on the drawing boards. Legal protections against psychotechnologies are constantly eroding.
Journey into Madness and A Father as Son is about Dr. Ivan Cameron's cooperations with the CIA at McGill University in Canada. Despite that this is the most terrible rape of human rights and our freedom, it didn't got that public debate it deserved. When in fact it include a rape at the hospitals when our brains are implanted with electrodes, biochip and other transmitters. This topic is also a lesson to understand how the state can suppress information, stop a media debate, TV programs etc., of the most critical human and political topic of our time.
One of the recent and best titles of the issue of Cybernetics is Professor Thomas Reid's book, The Rise of Machines, The Lost History of Cybernetics, published 2016, as depicts Wiener's work.